Hey again, this is Michael, a digital t-shirt shop. I think I don't know. I'm going to stop numbering the videos because I have no idea where I'm at. But we're on this machine right here, the RI3000 ricoh Anajet. I've taken my bracket off of the print head right here, and this print head is this whole casing. They put a protective cover over it so that it will just wipe off your fingers if you get your fingers in the way. As you could see from the previous video from the, I mean, look at how big that is. That is, I mean, that's my hand wide on it. That's my hand tall on it. On the front of it, that's how big that print head casing is. If I go over to the Sprint, and just to put that in perspective, it's that thing right there. Instead of my whole hand, it is just that little contraption right there without all the metal casing and everything on it. Anyhow, so I need to make sure that this machine is level. So the first thing they said to do is to check the machine here. Now that is pretty dang close. I could probably lift the right side just a hair, so a tiny bit, but that as it is, just going off of the bar right there in the center, to me looks level. And I don't think I'm supposed to measure it from here, but same thing from here on the front of the machine. I mean, it's pretty dang close that, I mean, it wouldn't bother me. And then it said to level it back to front in the center here, and it does look like from that it probably needs to come up in the back just a hair. I had from over here, it looks like it's just pretty close to the same over here. I don't necessarily know how much it actually matters side to side, if it's a true reflection of all sides, but that side actually looks pretty good right there, if that's actually, just notice there's a safety bar here for keeping that up. Looks like I need to adjust that because that is against the wall. I might have to pull that table out just a little bit more. Anyhow, but that one there actually looks like it's probably not too bad on that side. So maybe it's just that back corner over there that we need to elevate just a little bit. As I was reading, they said don't touch the circuit board. Whatever you do, don't touch the circuit board. Okay, well, I guess I'd have to take that cap off to touch the circuit board, or stick my fingers down in there. So anyways, again, that's kind of what we're looking at as far as leveling that. I'm going to go ahead and play with that for a minute, and we'll move along. Again, don't forget to subscribe to Digital T-Shirt Shop. This is an addendum to the leveling of the RI3000. I realized as I was editing the video that I didn't even show you how to level it. So we're going to take a look here real quick. Right down there, you can see that there are 6 feet. Now, in order to level it, you actually have to move those feet. Now, I was having a problem with this table. I had just put it on the table, and the machine is so heavy that it was impressing into this table. Now, I looked into this table. It's a lifetime table, and I wanted to make sure it would support the weight of the table. And this particular table that I have, looking online, looks as though it'll support over 1,000 pounds. So I should be okay with the type of table that I have. However, that doesn't mean that the plastic that makes up the table necessarily, you know, if you put all the weight on one small spot, is going to sustain that weight. And it was putting these indents where the feet were sitting. So I took some planks and I put the planks underneath the feet, so the feet are sitting on planks to actually give it more support. And it's actually some of the flooring that I was using in this room, and you could see that the planks here, so I probably could trim them down so that they're smaller, but they're giving it the support that it needs to support those feet, so those feet have something solid to sit on. And the machine did actually come with a couple of additional feet right there. However, I thought I would just kind of point that out to you. It's basically just using a wrench and twisting those feet into a stable position that helps level it out. So I thought I would point that out because I failed to do that in the original video where I was talking about it and actually checking the levelness of the machine. And so there you go.